Hi my beautiful Capricorns, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your June the 11th to the 18th, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So for June I'll be doing a giveaway and I'll be choosing 2 winners. Each of the winners will get to win a free reading from me. So if you're interested, all you have to do is either subscribe to my channel or in the description box below you'll see 2 links, one to my Instagram, one to my Facebook, and you can follow me on there. I'm also doing a special for $10 questions all week long, so if you're interested in that or just want a reading in general, all the information will be down below for you guys, alright? So I'm going to start off with your tarot. Alright, Capricorn. What can we get for my beautiful Capricorns? Show me, what do Capricorns need to see for their love life this week? Some of you guys are just getting out of a relationship that was a long-term relationship, and now it looks like there's somebody new that's coming into you. This could possibly be a water sign. You're leaving a relationship that you were in for, for some of you this could be 10 years, but definitely a couple years. It was something that you were really invested in, and now you may be deciding to leave that person, and I see somebody new coming towards you, but you're going to be feeling very cautious about it. For others of you, this is you coming into something stable, you finally getting the offer for something stable. This is somebody that you've been a little bit afraid to take a leap of faith with. For most of you, I really feel like this is your person. They've been afraid to take a leap of faith. They've been afraid to offer something because they feel like when things get a little bit more serious, then things are all of a sudden going to change between the two of you guys. But I do see that offer is finally coming in. This is a true romance. This could definitely be a soulmate energy, somebody who's genuine and honest, but somebody that does take their time. It's like this person, when they love hard, and they do see a future with you and they want a future with you. It's just that it took them a little bit of a long time to get there. They're maturing and coming up in their career and within themselves in order to really express themselves towards you, to really take it to the next level. So it really has been, a lot of healing and a lot of things that they had to do to be able to give you this offer that you've been wanting. Some of you may be a little bit cautious as to where this offer is coming from because, it may have taken you so long, or, when they message you, because I do feel like this message, or if they're telling you in person, it's going to be very strong. It's going to be, where you guys may even cry. So it's a very, very strong. It's almost like all the feelings that they've had for you, they built up and now they're about to explode. So it's like when they do share this to you, you're going to be like, who's this person? It's almost like you're not even going to really recognize who they are. Yeah, I see that you've been, this person has been in and out of your life. They haven't really been communicating to you the way that you want them to communicate with you. And because of that, you felt a lot of pressure and a lot of anxiety. Some of you may have had sleepless nights over this person because it's like one second they're so there, they're so with you, you can see the future with them, and then the next second they're completely different and you're just left to really not know, what is the situation, what's going on. It's like you're always thinking, are we going to get to the next level? Should we commit or should I just leave? Should we stay together or should I look for somebody else? It's like you're always at a battle. But I do see here that, there is commitment that is coming in after a long time of waiting. Actually, I'm going to... All right, Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo. For some of you, this is a relationship that is ending, and because of that, you're going to feel a little bit sad and a little bit upset for a little while because this is something that you've been in for a very long time. Or you could get an offer, but you may be thinking about the fact that this person that's offering you something doesn't have a certain thing that the person that you spent a long time with has. So it's like you need to really keep an open mind, and just because they don't have that, it doesn't mean they're not a great person, and you really have no idea what else they have until you really take a leap of faith with them and get to know them, but only if that's truly what you want, right? I feel like you need to really come into the present moment and think about your present and, you know, even if that's not enough, think about your future and think about all that you want to be, so that you can get motivated to really, you know, grasp that. Because if you're thinking about your past and all the things that you've done wrong, like, this is you feeling regret. So if you're feeling any kind of regret, you know, you need to learn to forgive yourself. Or, you know, if there's somebody that you need to forgive, you know, try to forgive them so that you can move forward. You know, don't forgive them for them, but do it for you so that you can move forward. Because I do see that coming out of the Five of Cups energy, you are coming into the Queen of Pentacles, or sorry, Queen of Wands, right? So this is you realizing your worth. This is you realizing, you know, how amazing you are, how truly gifted you are. This is you realizing that, you know, everything that you want, really. This is a lot about growing and a lot of lessons that you're going to be really learning this week. And this is you really truly coming into yourself, and it's like taking yourself, the good and the bad, and realizing that there's a lot that you can do with that good and that bad, and you're just using the good and the bad to really, you know, I don't really think there's any bad within us, but, you know, personally, we obviously think that there are bad and good things about us and about other people. You know, that's how a lot of people think. But so you're just working with, you know, your highest results and your negative results, or your highest mindset and your negative mindset, and you're just, you know, using that all for good. It's like you're really gonna be focusing on your career. I feel for a lot of you guys, diving into your career, focusing on, you know, what is it that your soul's purpose is. I really think that that's something that is going to happen. Some of you may have epiphanies, or, you know, some sort of a wake-up call, or you know what, you may just kind of be so sad from sitting in bed, being depressed and being sad and feeling anxious and not knowing what's going on, that you're gonna really kind of, you know, you've probably sulked in that energy for a little bit, and because of that, you're gonna realize, you know what, I need to get out of this. You're gonna get up, you're gonna brush your hair back, you're gonna start a new routine, and then all of a sudden, you're gonna start, you know, creating things in the physical that you've been, you know, that you've only dreamed of. So that's really beautiful energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, Capricorn, for some of you, you know, if this is somebody that you're leaving, once you move on, they're going to be coming in with open, honest communication, which is something that they haven't really given you before you moved on. But once you move on and you really, you know, you move on with confidence instead of being, you know, sad, like they kind of had hoped that you would stay in this energy. So once you come out of that, this person is definitely going to come back, and I really feel like this is a test. This person is going to come back and try to say that, you know, everything can be okay, everything will be okay, I can take care of you, I've changed, I've learned my lessons. And, you know, for a lot of you, I don't really see you going back to this person. I really see that you're going to really just be moving forward on your own and focusing on all the better times that you have ahead, all the beautiful things that you are manifesting in your life, and all the things that you truly want. Focusing on what makes you happy and not what makes you, you know, anxious, and what makes you feel happy, you know, for half the time, but the other half of the time you're feeling completely horrible. It's like you want something stable now. So I do see, you know, probably within the next like 6 weeks, you will be coming into a more stable energy where, you know, you're moving towards better times. You can see, you know, what it is that you've been trying to get in front of you, and you're feeling a lot more balanced. It's like you're really going to be making some changes within the next couple of weeks. Yeah, so for some of you, definitely, you know, I clarified the Five of Cups and we got the Four of Cups. So it's like you're feeling sad because there's an offer that wasn't taken. It's like you tried to share your love, you tried to express your love with somebody, but they just weren't able to, they weren't ready. Or they were somebody that was, you know, possibly leading you on until, you know, it was kind of too late. They couldn't really say how they felt because they didn't have feelings, so they had to kind of pull away. So this is you really realizing that person, realizing their worth, and I feel like you're also going to be taking some time, and there are going to be people that are interested in you, and especially with this Queen of Wands energy. You know, you're going to be coming off very passionate, very attractive, very, very confident, and a lot of people are going to be interested in you, looking at you, noticing you, but I feel like you're just not in the right place. And, you know, any other time you might go for these offers or grab these offers, but right now it's just not the right time. So it definitely seems like you're just not really going to be satisfied with those offers because you're kind of just like searching for the deeper meaning in life. You're not going to take a glass half empty. You're not going to take something because it looks good on the outside. You really need to know the inside now. And I feel like this was a lesson for this throughout this whole thing And with the Queen of Wands clarified by the Six of Pentacles, this is definitely about a career. This is about a success. This is about you having victory, you know, you feeling victorious. This is a lot of people, like I was saying, there's a lot of people praising you, a lot of people ready to help you, a lot of people that are, you know, so proud of you, so proud of everything that you've accomplished, and so proud of, you know, where you've come. I definitely see that, you know, more important than other people feeling that, it's you. You're going to feel proud of yourself. You're going to feel happy. You're going to think back to those 6, you know, 6 again, right? I really think it's going to be within 6 weeks for you guys. Within the 6 weeks, you're going to think back, and I think six days for an epiphany, 6 weeks for you to start seeing the change and where you're headed now that you've changed. And you're going to start, you know, seeing that. And when you see that, you're going to realize like how far you've came. And when you realize that for yourself, that's when you're going to become unstoppable. So this is actually like a really powerful reading. It's like you realizing that all of the good and all of the bad, it all happens for a reason. You won't appreciate the bad if you don't have good. You realizing that, you know, all those relationships or all those things that didn't end well, they were all ultimately for your best or for some sort of learning that was going to help you to get your best later on in life. So you're really maturing. This is beautiful. All right, let's see. I'm going to clarify the King of Swords. Whoa. Yeah, so for a lot of you, this is the person that, you know, took a very long ass time to give you the stability that you wanted, to open up, to, you know, get where you wanted to go with them. They took their sweet ass time, and now, you know, it's kind of too late. So now they're coming back around. For some of you, this is an ex. For some of you, this isn't even somebody that you're in a relationship with. This is just you're going to be coming into a time where you've taken time away because you're not in a relationship currently. You're going to focus on yourself. And right as you start focusing on yourself and everything, you know, feels great, a test is going to happen. And for some of you, this could be your ex coming back. So with the Six of Swords, we have the Chariot. So this is all about movement, right? And I definitely feel like you are definitely moving on. You're moving forward. You're moving away from this person. This is going from rags to riches overnight. This is, you know, going from having no idea what you want to do to finding your soul's calling the next day. It's like there's going to be a drastic change for you guys, and you guys just have to take a little bit of time to go within, to do some healing, to really figure out who you are and who you want to be, who you were, who you want to be. You know, what are some things in your life that have happened repetitively, and really think about those things and try to figure out maybe why, or maybe what lesson is trying to be taught. Really just try to get to know yourself a little bit more, because I do see here that, you know, you're really going to be moving towards a better place in your life. This is absolutely beautiful for you guys. Capricorn. The Emperor. Beautiful. So I have Cancer here. I have Leo. I have Taurus, Libra, and I have Aries. Yeah. So the Emperor. So like I said, a rise in status, a rise in power. This is you learning self-discipline, you know, very, very, very important. You learning self-discipline, you learning to, you know, create something stable for yourself. This is you getting the success and the abundance that you want. This is you actually learning your lessons, because the Emperor is a little bit of all of the kings, right? The Empress is a little bit of all of the queens. So it's like you're learning everything that you need to. Every piece of the puzzle is slowly going to be coming towards you so that you can build the success that you want in your life. And I feel like once you master this career part, then you will be able to master all of the other parts in your life. But for right now, you need something stable. You need something that you can depend on. And I feel like, you know, whatever dream that you have for your career, whatever it is that you want, if you want to go on your own, if you want to, you know, start your own business, if you want to be, you know, the manager at wherever it is that you work, or if you want to work in a completely new, you know, a new type of job than the one that you're currently working in, you know, this is the time to really do it, because I do see that you're going to be backed up by all the support from the universe that you need. So yeah, this is what I have for you guys. If this resonates, then my information is down below. You can book a reading with me and we can clarify. Honestly, anything you want to know, there is no limit on what you can inquire about with me. So yeah, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, my loves.